Howdy, neighbors. Alright, finally got busy. Cut the hatch. Got the water thing in because I made up my mind I'm going to put the fresh water tank under here in this compartment. And now I have to, let's see if I can see it. I'm not going to have to climb up and in. And I'll just build a box over this. So this will go down through the floor. This will go up. This is the vent. This is the city water. If I want to run pressurized, which at this point in time I don't think I'm gonna. I gotta cut that out, put that back over that. Anyway, I think it's already like 85 degrees in here. Time to turn the air conditioning on. Okay. Later. Well, this is the roads. Fortunately, there's drive-arounds on a big chunk of this. I didn't think it would be this bad, but because the last time I come out it wasn't, and it seemed like we got more rain, but we've had quite a bit more rain, I guess, over here. It's weird how some areas get a whole bunch and other areas not so much. All of this has been flooding and running, so it's smoothed out a big chunk of it, filling it in with the dust. Now what do we got to do here? Tempted to go right through it. Oh well, let's see what this is like. I replaced the accelerator pump on this thing a week or so ago, and that helped a bit, but the what's it called, there's another part on the inside of the carburetor that is shot because of it backfiring. I can't remember the name, dang it. Something, it's not an accelerator pump. Yeah, you guys that know what I'm talking about, just fill in the blank. And I contacted my buddy Steve over there in California, and he had a whole box of them. I sent him pictures of the number on it, but you can't really read it. So he I got it about a week ago in Quartzsite, and I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I finally got a hold of my mail company, and they sent it out to me, and I'll have to go pick it up in Williams, which means making another trip into Williams. It has no power, and it tries to backfire and flood out, and once once I get up to speed, I'm okay. But once I start climbing even small hills, I lose power to the point where on a 65-mile-an-hour road, if I can't get a good run at the hill that I'm going to be going up, I end up driving at like 58, at 55, 54. So I end up doing everything I can. I guess I'll follow these tracks. I do everything I can to get a good run, and then I make sure that there's nobody behind me, or I'm way ahead of them. It's just what you do. So I got at least one more trip like that into Williams, and then I can go park someplace, probably up at the truck stop, and I'll let this thing cool down, and then I'll take the carburetor apart again, and I'll switch out that part, and hopefully my return trip home will be a lot better. That's a big one. The thing is, and when we went through here the other day, when I went through here with Ed, it's like 10 inches deep. And the thing I worry about the most with this rig is that my distributor is on the side of the motor, and it's technically probably only about, I don't know, maybe it would, if I go through a foot of water, one, it's coming into the doors here, and two, I'd worry about getting my distributor wet and stopping the rig. Otherwise, if it weren't for the distributor, I'd give it a shot. I'd try going through some of these because I've been on them when they're not soaking wet and the ground is hard. This one right up here, it's got a little more slushy spots to it and grooves, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure the van would drive right through it. But like I said, I have to worry about the water shorting out the distributor. Ooh, this drive around looks kind of iffy. Yeah, it looks like people haven't been going that way. I don't know. Yeah, those look like fresh tracks. Except for the ones that go straight through, and those are high four-wheel drives. Well, let's give this one a shot. I didn't think there would be this much water. It's definitely squishy. I wonder what this next one's gonna look like. sliding away. Alright. Well, I think that was all the major ones I have to really worry about. There's one or two more up ahead, but they're not that bad. At least they haven't been. Ed says he's come through here, and this was completely flooded, all of this, and way over here. Slid into the grooves. Looking at the clouds and stuff, that we're supposed to get another day of rain. That's another reason why I'm going out now, is I'm going to check on, see if I can get some airline hose for the bus so I can connect a valve up to it and use it to media blast the bus. If they don't have it, I'll just put the valve I took out back in and just wait till I get down to Quartzsite, where I can get near an auto parts store. If I remember right, that's a big hole. Big enough. Apparently there's some people whose kids race up and down this in this mud. They got a big truck, and I guess they have a big old time doing this. This is another one everybody goes on around. I'm sorry, I don't like going on private property stuff, but as you can see, a lot of people have been driving around that. Lots of flowers. It's the one thing about it. Desert sure does get green when it's got water. Okay. Well, that gives you an idea of what the road's like. I gotta make a decision right here. Oh, they're going this way too. Yeah, look at that one. That's a huge puddle. Slip sliding around. Alright. That's pretty much it. So that's what it's like when the roads are wet, and this thing is still a mountain goat, but that's what you got to go through when you live in a country road, not maintained by the counties. Later. A little bit of mud right here. Bye. I just remembered. It's the power valve that is shot inside this Holley carburetor. Just wanted to post that because I remembered it on the way back. Later.